The Take Our Border Back Convoy has begun driving through the southern U.S. on its way to several planned rallies near the border on Saturday in protest of the Biden administration's migration policies, but the protest is reportedly off to a slow start, and has so far failed to pick up the hundreds of thousands organizers originally called to attend. The convoy is planning 3 large rallies in border states on February 3. One in Quemado near Eagle Pass, Texas, one in Yuma, Arizona, and one in San Ysidro, California. We are ready to roll into these peaceful assemblies in 3 cities, and we're going to hold elected officials accountable, organizer Scotty Saks said in an announcement video posted on alternative video hosting site Rumble. Our borders and language and culture are being destroyed by this open border policy. We have solid ground for doing this event. God's Army is already facing internal friction, Wired reported on Wednesday. According to the report, multiple tires were slashed on convoy drivers' cars while they stayed overnight at a hotel, and a person was kicked off one of the convoy's buses and left on a highway shoulder. Convoy organizers seem to be blaming this on individuals and groups actively spreading misinformation and lies from inside the organization itself. We have some legitimate intel from multiple sources that infiltrators, provocateurs plan to attack our convoy, either on the road or at our events, Saks said in a video post on Rumble. Saks did not provide any direct evidence of these infiltrators, but said any potential instigators will face the wrath of the Navy SEALs and the Green Berets who will be on the ground at our event. The convoy comes as the migrant crisis at the southern border continues to dominate Washington. Arrests at the U.S.-Mexico are at an all-time high, after agents' 2.4 million encounters over the course of 2024, up more than 4% from 2022, and more than 40% from 2021, according to Customs and Border Protection. The massive influx of migrants has overwhelmed CBP and the asylum system, which Republicans blame on President Joe Biden's border policies, though Biden has denied claims of lax border enforcement and blamed the crisis on larger factors like poverty and violence in Central America. Eagle Pass, one of the towns the convoy is preparing to drive through, has become a focal point for migrants crossing the border into Texas, eventually compelling the state government to seize control of a local park and begin installing razor wire along the border. The Supreme Court ruled the Biden administration was allowed to remove the razor wire, but Texas officials have since declared they will not let the federal government access the park and will keep installing wire.